of 2025. Y'all make sure y'all leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if y'all enjoy the content. I will have a donations link in the description box below. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for some more messages. Knight of Pentacles. Something could be coming to a halt. Knight of Pentacles is all about a halt energy. Four of Swords reverse. The ending card, Scorpio energy. All right, so there's an ending coming to a situation which is representing a transformation with an individual that can no longer manipulate something. Eight of Swords reverse. The Six of Swords reverse. The Five of Cups reverse. Queen of Swords reverse. Okay, so this could be two females that may be going at it with each other. The Eight of Cups. The Moon. Damn, bro, these individuals are scared. Whoever this is, like, these individuals are terrified. The Three of Wands. The Ten of Wands. Temperance. Nine of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands. The Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands reversed with the Four of Swords reverse. There's a Queen of Swords that could be trusting her intuition. Like, they don't know where to go. They feel like something is cornering the situation. With the Six of Swords reverse, they feel like something is cornering the situation. They could be stuck somewhere as not knowing where to go with the Eight of Cups with the Moon card. This is not y'all energy. This is an outsider here. A few individuals that knew that they was doing something wrong. And it's like none of them knows where to go, really, with the Six of Swords reverse. This give me the vibes of trying to get out of something that they know is bringing a transformation. These individuals are worried. They could be scared to get locked up with the Eight of Swords reverse. And they're looking for ways out of the situation in order to try to avoid detection. But they don't know where to go, though. No matter where they go, something is relentlessly following this energy right here. Damn. So no matter where they go, there's a situation that they know that they're guilty. This is a guilty conscience. This has a lot to do with manipulation, witchcraft. Someone could be walking away single. Someone could end up getting left in the middle of nowhere is what it looks like with the Moon and the Eight of Cups. They don't know their way around is what it looks like with the Six of Swords reverse. So someone is in unknown territory. And I'm also getting that one of these individuals could end up getting some karma, bro. They could get ate up by a wolf. A wolf could bite one of these individuals' neck. Oh, that's what I'm hearing. Uh-huh. Yeah, they better watch it, bro. This give me the vibes of a wolf, because a wolf howls at the moon. Oh, that's what I'm hearing. They're gonna chew one of these individuals up, bro. A wolf is gonna go for the neck, the jugular vein. There's a pack of wolves somewhere, bro. I'm telling you, ooh, they're in unknown territory, and that would be an animal. I'm gonna tell you who that is. That's the death angel coming through one of these animals because they're tired of fucking with you with magic, trying to hurt you and harm you. They're tired of that. That's that angel coming through an animal. It can also be a bear too. This could be interpreted as a grizzly bear. Even though that's a horse, grizzly bear is a brown. And that's them getting up on their hind legs like that, charging in like that. Oh, they're in an unknown territory, bro, with bears and wolves. What it looks like. Uh-huh. There's two witches right here, what it looks like. I'm getting something to do with a wolf jumping up, bro. A wolf charging up like that, running. At first, they hear the mama wolf howl, and she's howling in a certain way to where the pack. There's a wolf pack here. Yeah, there's bears. There's grizzly bear. This could be interpreted as a grizzly bear with a brown, because grizzly bears are brown. And then you have the wolves. Even though this is dogs, wolves howl at the moon. So how they looking up at the moon howling? That's a wolf. So these animals are definitely somewhere where it's cold, where the trees look like they're not like a regular oak tree look. They got like a triangle, like a Christmas tree look to it. Like the trees like in Colorado or Minnesota or something like that. Oh, these individuals, damn. One of them can end up getting chewed up, bro, by a wolf, what it looks like. And that wolf ain't playing. This is somebody's angel coming through an animal. You keep attacking this earth healer, bro. You keep attacking this earth angel. There's a wolf, like, there's Archangel Michael manifesting through a bear or a wolf. That's going to chew one of these fucking whacked ass witches up, what it looks like. Look at that. That's coming right toward them. That's that animal right there. That's that wolf or that bear. That's all them animal rituals that was being done. Them animal sacrifice rituals that was being done. The divine is like, oh yeah. That's one of them animals coming back in the realm of the spirit, bro. Manifesting through a wolf or a bear. It's going to chew one of these witches up, bro. Bring it into them. It's gonna be all the way. I'm getting like a shredding of energy here, clawing them like that, clawing them, ripping them open like that, and just taking a big old chunk like that. You can hear the bones crunching everything like that. Yeah, you better watch it, bro. Y'all just gotta give me a minute, y'all, because there's some intense energy. I don't have no sage. Damn. That's all them death rituals one of these bitches been doing too. Over and over and over and over and over. There's a witch gonna get her ass ate the fuck up. Good. Serve no purpose to this fucking land to start with. I ain't got shit to say about that, but good. One less problem to humanity. That's the way I look at it. You want to hurt humanity? You want to hurt innocent animals? You want to sit there and hurt them and get enjoyment out of that? And use these individuals for a ritual in order to scare them, to hurt them? Well, that's one of these same animals that's an angel right now that are sent it up to the heavenly realm. That's going to come through one of these bears or these wolves, and they're going to chew this witch up, bro. I'm hearing the fucking bones crunch, bro, like... And with that paw being up like that, that's giving me the vibes of mauling them. Mauling them. Gonna push them down like that, like they could stand up like that if it's a bear. Like the bear just keeps growling. Keeps growling like that. And pounces on them like that. And it keeps mauling like this. I'm getting a bear to do like this. Like that. Like that. And biting them all at the same time. Damn. I don't really want to read this y'all, because this right here is intense. But I mean, that's all this that has been done. And this is an angel coming through as a divine intervention. Because the spirit realm is about tired of one of these individuals doing death rituals on somebody. And this is karma. They could get chewed up by a wild animal out there, bro, by either a bear or a wolf. Because this is somewhere, it's got to be cold. It's definitely in the wilderness somewhere. See how there's nothing in the background? They're in unknown territory. They don't know where the fuck they're going. It's like when they're in this energy, it's like, oh shit, what do? They can hear howling out of nowhere. One of them may have protection on them, but that's not going to work, bro. There's too many of them is what I'm getting. There's too many of them. There's bears and there's a pack of wolves. Yep. This could be this death angel manifesting upon one of these individuals for fucking with a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Sagittarius repetitively. That's an earth angel. Or this can even be as far as a hornet's nest. That could be interpreted as bees with the round right there. And hornets is known for like a cone shape like that. It's round. This is this dark energy that's going closing on this individual, bro. It ain't letting up either. It ain't letting up. No, it ain't. They're already scared as it is because they're trying to get out of a situation, and yet they ain't hiding no fuck. They ain't going nowhere. It's because everything. That's like people know where this individual is at. Apparently, with the six sword reverse. Why am I getting this could possibly manifest as a bear or wolf attack? Seven of Pentacles reverse. They could be throwing things at it. I'm getting like throwing a whole bunch of rocks at it to try to scare it off. It ain't gonna get scared off. Oh, the night. Yeah, that's just gonna piss it off even more. That's gonna piss it off even more. That's how they could be sitting there growl like hollering, oh, like that, and growl like that. And it's like they're trying to get them away with throwing dirt at them or rocks at them, but that's gonna piss it off even more. I'm telling you, with the Knight of Swords, that's gonna have them actually charge. That's that charging in energy, pouncing on them like that. That wolf's gonna charge up, bro, and jump up and go straight for the neck. I'm telling you. That's gonna piss it off. I'm telling you, with the Knight of Swords, they really don't know what they're doing. There's a masculine that could get hurt, but he could protect himself. It's like he may be the only one walking away with a Ten of Wands, but he's gonna walk away with a lot of look like to me. I don't know, bro. Like, this is dangerous. Whatever this is dangerous. There's a masculine that might not get attacked. I don't know if this guy is going somewhere else with a Ten of Wands. It's like people are going different directions. And whatever direction they're going, they possibly ain't going to be harmed the way that this wolf's charging at one of these individuals. I don't know, bro. From the looks of it, it's a Sagittarius energy with the Temperance and a Knight of Wands. Something may be warning this individual or something. This is unknown territory right here. Like someone's way down a trail over here, and then they have another trail right here, and that's where the wolves are, and yet this individual over here is away from all of that. But can hear somebody hollering for help. This could be a camp or something. Like somebody could be setting up a tent. That's giving me the vibes of like a tent. Setting up camp somewhere. Should I keep on reading this energy? No. Why is that? Five of Pentacles. Give me a closing message. Oh, I'm getting something about a wolf attack, bro. A vicious wolf attack. Fucking grizzly bear or wolf attack. A vicious attack. King of Swords. Okay, so back to the authority figure energy. Something's telling me a King of Swords may be somewhere is observing something around that area. Closing message is there's an authority figure that I don't know, like this is turning around quickly. There's an authority figure that wants to know why this individual has been engaging in conversations with this person with falsely accusing someone of something that they're not doing. Involving an older woman. Someone's trying to escape the fact of taking accountability. That's what it is. And this King of Swords knows exactly why somebody may be at a bit of a distance, leaving home. Six of Cups all about leaving home. And the High Priestess reverse is all about secrets coming out about misinformation. With the Judgment and the Ace of Swords reverse. This is the wrong decision for these individuals to be making. And this is proving out how somebody ain't being victimized due to a lot of falsified information, false allegations. This is clearly being seen through with the Seven of Cups reverse. This King of Swords can have knowledge on someone standing in their power, proving that they're being falsely accused of things that they're not doing. And the King of Swords could be backing this individual up. And he wants to know why this individual is relentlessly being defensive and avoiding accountability when it comes to... There's a pattern here to where it's going to be able to prove that this individual don't want to be confronted with some painful truths of the lie that they've been telling for a long time. What it looks like. And this King of Swords is looking at this as they may not even be having fun. This is not a situation to play around with the Knight of Wands reverse. And apparently a King of Swords knows about witchcraft. They want to know why this person that they're with has been engaging in conversations and lying on this person. Why is this person around this individual to start with? Why? This King of Swords could be telling this individual, as I say, he sure hopes this individual knows that they're around a perverted person with the Page of Pentacles reverse. Why are they hanging out with this individual to start with the Knight of Wands reverse? Because this person is being seen to be relentlessly misdirecting judgments towards somebody else that hasn't done anything wrong. And this is what's having a lot of lies exposed, but yet there's avoidance here. Judgment reverse is all about avoidance. How come you're not in this energy to try to avoid painful truths or even lies? How come you could show yourself and you're not nervous, but yet when it comes to these individuals, there's a sense of something is starting to catch a King of Swords or somebody else's attention of a lot of suspicions here. These individuals are trying to avoid something. They've been lying, bro. They've been lying. And this Knight of Wands reverse energy is on a judgment for that, taking the blame for it. And this individual over here is trying to keep something quiet with the Ace of Swords reverse. They ain't keeping shit quiet. This King of Swords wants to know what the fuck this individual, this Queen of Wands over here is doing. That's what he wants to know. Because everything is linking it back to a person that she may be connected to, involving an Empress reverse. 222, as I'm saying that represents balance. This could be a Libra man. Because balance, that would be the scales. Don't have to be, could be a Gemini or a Libra masculine. That could be an authority figure. Because 222, that would represent balance. Look, you got the scales right there too. That's a sign of Libra energy. So there's a King of Swords that wants to know what the hell is going on with the situation. Why are these individuals continuously trying to avoid? By them doing stuff like this, it's causing a lot of suspicions with this situation. And someone's still not telling the full truth about it with the Ace of Swords reverse. It's like they're relentlessly defending someone that's not even a victim with the Three of Swords reverse. They're not victimized, but yet they're trying to falsely accuse somebody else of victimizing this person when they're not being victimized. Okay, so all these lies are surfacing. There's nothing hidden anymore. Seven of Cups reverse. This King of Swords wants to know why the hell this individual is around someone that has been engaging in conversations with an Empress reverse, an older woman, and having someone, an innocent person, falsely accused of shit that they're not doing. This could be in regards to a child with the Page of Pentacles reverse. They could have been messaging this individual on a fake page. There's that fake page energy again. Why is it hard for these individuals to avoid something and to be giving off certain signs that they're hiding something, but yet the person that may be pointing out the obvious ain't hidden? They're confident in their abilities. This is in regards to a lot of spell work too being done with the High Priestess reverse. To have people avoid the real victim from a situation in order to keep something to where there's an illusion of some type of glamour magic that was put on them. To avoid the attention from being on them. But this is drawing more attention to them because there's no more smoke screens about what is going on. This King of Swords is highly concerned about a situation because an innocent person being falsely accused of victimizing somebody when there's no victimization done to this person right here. This is all about cause and pain, but it's in reverse. Why is this person right here being falsely accused of victimizing somebody when they're not? So this is being seen as a sign of a lack of accountability and avoidance. And this is what's going to surface as this person right here is trying to cover a situation that they have been allowing to get out of hand for a long time. We're trying to cover for people that has been hurting this person that's been falsely accused. The fuck? Clarify the King of Swords. What is this King of Swords here for? He has information on an innocent person, a genuine person. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. He's someone that is willing to, look like to me, to help somebody. He has information on the innocent person being done wrong. But the King of Swords is also someone that can help someone at the same time. Yeah, because this individual shouldn't have been looked into with the Hermit reverse. This could have been a Knight of Cups energy that could have been subjected to a false investigation. Being looked into something when everything is coming back that this right here was corrupt. This is fraud. Hermit reverse is fraud. Somebody was being investigated due to a lot of misinformation. And this is coming back to prove that this is fraud. And he is highly concerned about this. The ending card reverse could be something to do with a Virgo or a Scorpio. And this is a situation that seems to not want to end. Six of Swords. It sounds like to me this King of Swords has observed this individual being alone and has been moved on from a situation, and yet something keeps on trying to relentlessly follow them to bother them. I'm also getting this King of Swords as being guided to look into some travels here, involving someone traveling at a long distance. Someone could have traveled to go see an air sign with the Six of Swords. Something very significant about why someone may be traveling. Okay, so this King of Swords got some information on why someone may have had to leave. They could have left an organization with the Six of Swords. If this authority figure, they could have left and moved a long distance with the Six of Swords energy. And now everything is making sense why this individual may have left, because of how long something has been going on. Yeah, Six of Wands reverse. Okay, so they was having this individual subjected to a smear campaign, trolling them relentlessly, and having them mobbed up in a public setting with the Six of Wands reverse. This is due to a smear campaign, defamating this person's character. And they wanted to move away from that because this could have upset this person. This really upset this individual. Some of these individuals refused to follow behind that and left. The Ace of Wands, this could turn out to be someone that may be attracted to this person. Someone that could have left could have been attracted to this person. Like they found them extremely attractive. This could be that air sign or fire sign. Okay, so there is generosity here. But it's like, why the fuck they want to keep on trying to drag misinformation loud? What's so fucking hard about communicating and serving proper justice to get rid of the issue? What the fuck's the hold up, bro? All right, this King of Swords could get kind of agitated. Bro, these lies ain't gonna be able to hold up, I'm telling you. It's already been proven somebody ain't being victimized by the person that's being falsely accused. It's the person with all these false allegations that's connected to an individual up here involving an older woman that has been dragged on for a long time. And it turns out they're the ones behind the misinformation and communications with the Ace of Swords reverse. Why is these judgments being misdirected towards a person to have them falsely accused? To cause delays. To purposely get in the way of their destiny. That means their relationships, their financial situation, and their freedom. There's no excuse to cause this amount of delays, bro. This much amount of delays. There's no excuses. So this is deliberately. They're not going to get nothing off of this, bro. I'm telling you. They're not. Secrets are out. So how is the King of Swords seeing this situation currently? That's crazy how the energy changed like that. How's the King of Swords seeing this situation currently? What is his current observation? I'm getting this one of them. It's a King of Swords, it's one of them. I'm not really getting a few King of Swords, it's one King of Swords. That's an authority figure. How does the King of Swords see this? King of Cups reverse. The High Priestess. The Five of Swords. Pisces, Scorpio energy. Page of Swords reverse. The Five of... Okay, so he sees someone being hurt due to a scandal. Ten of Pentacles reverse. Strength reverse. Okay, so there's a bully in here. Someone has been bullied with slander and misinformation. Yeah, look at that. Lies. Ace of Swords reverse. And this is under judgment right now for misinformation. Nine of Wands reverse. And the person that has been doing this shit to them is hiding. Very paranoid. Seven of Pentacles reverse. The Knight of Swords reverse. Six of Swords reverse. The Eight of Wands. And the Fool reverse. Okay, so this King of Swords is seeing that this is a bunch of stupidity and reckless activity that is going on. And they're trying to keep it in the dark about someone being innocent while trying to wreck their character with a lot of misinformation. And these individuals are making a wrong decision by possibly traveling with the Eight of Wands. This is what's drawing a lot of suspicions and a lot of attention to this situation. This is being seen as bullying. Someone that was falsely accused of doing hateful shit has actually been getting hurt financially. Someone has fell victim to a few con artists. This could have something to do with an intuitive person or a divination reader that has been telling the truth. This person has been covering for a stalker that has been stalking, look like me stalking these pages and bothering these pages. There was an intuitive divination person, or it could be an intuitive person. Don't have to be divination, but that's what the High Priestess means. There's some secrets here about how these individuals have been keeping in the dark about how someone has had their character and reputation ruined off of the shit that they was doing to this person with a business. With the Ten of Pentacles reverse and spreading a lot of malice information about them in order to get a lot of people involved to attack this person, to try to intimidate them and bully them around a public setting with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. Keep on bothering this individual where they got no choice but to lash out and get upset and get angry. Okay, so something has been validated about someone's anger. Because this misinformation is under judgment right now. And the person that was doing all this to this individual, someone's being seen to be around one of this individual's stalkers. They're seeing someone trying to relentlessly, aggressively intimidate a High Priestess and to try to bully them or to try to have the upper hand with bullying. But this person's under judgment for that shit too. So it's been verified that this person's been slandered. They're not no stalker. The individual that this person is with is the actual stalker that's been slandering this individual and possibly running a business. And this individual had a lot of involvement with covering for this individual and lying. Why the fuck this individual's around one of these stalkers, huh? with the Page of Swords reversed. Why are they around somebody that's been terrorizing children? That's what this individual wants to know. This King of Swords wants to know. Because it ain't this person over here getting tore up in a public setting, their character being defamated, tore up in a public setting. This could be due to no contact. The Ace of Swords could represent no contact. So there could be a no contact order from a judge with the Ace of Swords. So this is pertaining to possibly no contact order. It may not even be a protective order. I mean, it could be related to a protective order. It's either a no contact order, restraining order. There's an order here. And with the Ace of Swords being a reverse, it's all about no contact. But yet, there's a lot of conversations and a lot of things coming out, a lot of information coming out rapidly about how this person over here is the one that's getting fucking fucked with and stalked. You ain't hiding. You ain't hiding. Something is cornering the situation. Something is cornering the situation. There's a judge that could have found out recently that this was the wrong decision to put against an innocent person. I mean, it could have been covert, but a judge could be rethinking their decision and could have made a decision because of a wrong decision being made against an innocent person. But once again, y'all, I'm not a legal advisor. I'm not really going to talk much on those matters. But I'm just going based off what I'm seeing in the cards here. There's a judge that could be judging a decision that was originally made as the wrong decision because a lot of information coming out here. This could have happened rapidly over the last 8 hours or 8 days ago. And this could be kind of upsetting to a judge with the judgment. A judge could be going through an awakening. Something about an awakening. There could literally be a judge, bro, going through a spiritual awakening. It's what it looks like. This high priestess, or there's something very significant about the divine, could be waking a judge up to a lot of things. They could be going through a spiritual ascension. They could be reevaluating a lot of things when it comes to not just with the law, but with things going on in their surroundings that they may not have been paying attention to. That could be brought to their awareness to broaden their perception of things, is what I'm getting. There could be a lot of spell work breaking off a judge too, is what it looks like. There's a lot of illusions shattering off a judge because a lot of illusion was put on a judge to oppress them, that work through them to oppress an innocent person of misinformation, to try to have them judged critically for things that they're not doing. And this judge may be going through an awakening and ascension because of that. This is all due to the divine working its power on an intense level right now. Not just through the tarot, y'all. This is God. God's intervention. This has nothing to do with my tarot cards. This is on a divine level. The judge could have been hurt, bro. See that medical symbolism? That's spiritual. This judge could have been hurt spiritually. And that's going to be due to these individuals trying to have something work against the individual with clouding their judgment and trying to manipulate something spiritually in order to attack the cerebral cortex to where it could be projected through being on a stand in order to give misjudgments towards the innocent person. But in reality, the whole time, that other person should be in front of the judge being criticized and having all this read out in front of them. But this is how something is able to, this is how they was able to switch something in order for the wrong person to be in this position, because it should not be that way. And there's somebody that could be judging something as a wrong decision with the Ace of Swords reverse, because a lot of information that could have came out at a rapid pace. So there's nothing hidden. The only thing hidden about this situation is this person being under attack relentlessly. Being scandalized to a whole damn public setting. Somebody trying to accuse them of running a business when it's not them. They could have been accused of harassment, but this is the people that's harassing them, bro. And the judge is judging something based off a wrong decision. Man, these individuals ain't making the right decision at all. This judge could be going through some type of awakening, like this a covert awakening. The judge would be having some time to themselves. They be taking a lot of time out to themselves. And they sitting there going through a major awakening, what it looks like. And this some foolish, reckless activity, brother, that's been committed upon this individual over here. They can't be doing that. Clarify the judgment card. I'm getting a judge could be going through an awakening. And there's a lot of spell work. The judge is able to heal due to a lot of spell work breaking off of them. They're able to heal so they can gain clarity. So even if they still try to project some type of illusions on the judge already has a clear perception because of the divine making sure that the judge sees something for what it is, at whatever way that they could have seen something and evaluated it. And I'm getting a judge could be trusting their intuition on the situation. They could also agree to hear somebody out when it comes to their intuition. So I'm getting that this judge may not be biased. Or there's some type of an awakening that could be opening their eyes to a lot of things that was in the dark that can have this side of them to where they can agree to hear somebody out when it comes to their intuition. Even though it may be a rare occasion, something's giving me the vibes of someone being listened to because of how strong and powerful their intuition is. It could be the same individual, this intuitive person that could have broke a curse or spell off a judge, bro. Look at that cross right there. This same intuitive person could have broke a curse off of a judge and healed a judge's mind because of a lot of illusions being projected onto them. And they may not know that. This individual may not know that. But their knowledge could have broke a curse and shattered some type of magic off of a judge's crown chakra, off of their mind, from constant projections onto them. And they may not even know about that. This could be due to this individual being upset. High Priestess with the Knight of Swords reverse. This could have had them upset. This High Priestess could have got extremely mad and angry. And this could have caught the judge's attention as I say, hold on a minute, something's wrong somewhere. There's something bothering this individual. They could have seen something about the individual's face. They knew something was bothering this person, what it looks like. Bro, believe it or not, sometimes you have to get angry. And certain things have to play out, bro, in order for the truth to come out. I'm not saying it's the right thing to get angry like that, but if somebody keeps on provoking you, bro, with the Five of Swords, and keeps on laughing in your face and trying to get away with hurting you, you ain't, and then you got the law that's trying to sit there and hurt you all at the same time. Bro, what else you supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? What else you supposed to do? Just sit there and just be quiet about it? This is what's under judgment. Like, these individuals trying to bully this individual with the High Priest and trying to keep it quiet about what they're doing, what kind of problems they cause this individual with bothering these individuals, the Page of Swords reverse. And there's somebody right here, bro, they ain't taking this too lightly, putting these individuals under judgment for it, being held accountable for that. It's some punk shit right here, bro, I'm telling you. Clarify the judgment card. But there could be a judge that could be going through an awakening. And this High Priestess could have had a lot to do with shattering a curse or breaking a spell off of this judge unexpectedly. By the knowledge that they share or by them speaking up on their intuition, using their intuitive powers as a guide. Their intuitive compass to help them guide their way. To create a leeway. And if someone ever has used that side, bro, with the High Priestess, they could have broke a curse or some type of illusion of spells that was being placed on a judge from one of these individuals. That right there should show in itself who the real enemies are. Because why they trying to project all that nasty energy on a judge in the first place? Why? Because they're trying to get that judge to hurt that person. Bro, there's this controlling energy again, trying to project themselves through other people. It's almost as if this person is trying to project themselves through the judge in order for them to come through the judge's astral projection, in order to have this judge criticize this person with trying to take control over them, bro. Like this is a hostile, very, very, very extreme negative energy. Maybe the judge could have took some time to themselves, a long time, and reevaluated a lot of things. And during that time frame, there could have been an unexpected awakening that happened. They could have awakened to their spiritual side. Bro, just like I said, just because they're the law, don't mean that spirituality is prohibited from it. I mean, they may not be able to practice that while they're on the stand, but I mean, damn, bro, anybody could be spiritual. It don't matter if it's a judge or not. They have every right to be spiritual. If that's who they want to be. They're curious about spirituality. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Absolutely not. It's not against the law. If a judge want to be spiritual, go out there and meditate, sit there and eat bananas and eat eat bananas and eat grapes, grapefruit, pineapples, they got every damn right to do it. You know what I'm saying? That can actually keep their energy levels up. That could keep them healthy. That'll keep their energy levels up. It's like, damn, bro. Throughout all this situation, somebody waking a lot of people up, bringing them to their spiritual side, what it looks like, to actually validate that the spiritual world is actually real. Like intuition holds a lot of power beyond it. You know? This is a good energy right here, because this right here is all under judgment. They're judging it accurately. Like, this is the wrong decision for these individuals to make, to keep on trying to do this with misinformation. And it's exposing every bit of it. That they are trying to relentlessly attack this individual and keeping it a secret of how they're being hurt. They're not the ones causing the harm. They're being hurt by a whole public settlement, the Ten of Pentacles reverse. That ain't fair to this individual. They can't do that. They can't do that. Some of you out there, you may have some individuals that may feel the need to want to not cater, but like show you a lot of care. Show you a lot of care, because this is cold-hearted, brother, do this to somebody. With the Ten of Pentacles reverse, this is all about cold-heartedness too. Some of these individuals may want to provide you with security, emotional stability, and nurturing. It may not be happening right now, but if something exceeds, or if something goes further and proceeds, you may end up getting information from one of these individuals. And it may show you a lot of care and compassion, that they're sorry that this was done to you. Because you're not having no apologies told to you. Nobody has apologized for nothing, and you being left out in the cold, bro, being hurt. Relentlessly hurting and harming you. Again, there's a judge somewhere, bro, that could be going through an awakening. And this may be a rare thing to happen, but it's there. It's there. The judge's spiritual side is activating. But there's this energy lingering in the background as if, That's the wrong thing to do. They can't do that. Yes, they can. If a judge wants to be spiritual, they have every right to be spiritual. They have every right to connect to their intuition. If it's in their destiny to awaken, bro, that's their God-given right. Intuition is within everybody out there. Just because they're the judge or they're officials, they're still human at the end of the day. They have every right to be to have that side activated. They may not fully be spiritual like that, but as far as receiving an awakening and receiving a lot of divine guidance when it comes to a situation and having the veil removed, there's nothing against the law. There's nothing wrong about it. It's like somebody's trying to project on the other officials and judges as if, also prosecutors too, as if they can't have an awakening. Yes, they can. You just don't want them to see the truth, bro. That's what it is, because when they're awakened, that's going to better to prevent magic from harming them. Bro, the ending times are here. This witchcraft, it's over. It's over. This is not going to keep on affecting people, because it's a spiritual law being violated. And I'm getting that God's presence could have been flowing through one of the judges to have all this confusion and all this misinformation or whatever was attacking the mind or trying to get in the way of their clarity removed. Because God, as the judge, is working through a physical judge to make sure that there's no spell work that's going to harm the judge, because that could harm you as one of his earth angels. And to whoever is trying to project this energy as if they don't have any right to be a spiritual person, yes, they do. They have every right to have clarity. The only problem is, once they have clarity, there's no going back, because they're going to see it exactly for what it is. That, hey, this is hurting this person. This is harming them and hurting them. It's like someone is trying to force. That ain't going to work, bro. That ain't going to force. No, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, but they trying to stir a judge up and trying to get the judge like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, I'm telling you, I'm getting that energy very heavily. That ain't gonna work. They mad because, like, it's like this individual could be mad at the fact that someone could have had an awakening, that could have went through an ascension or an awakening, that could have helped them with better clarity on the situation. It's possibly due to someone that kept on speaking up on their intuition, or there may have been a judge that could have been evaluating a situation and agreeing to listen to someone's intuitive abilities without providing physical evidence before the judge. Like agreeing to hear someone out when it comes to their intuition, because the judge may already have information pertaining to the information that they can't see physically. So it's like a judge knows someone is gifted, bro, is what it looks like. It's like there's no way that someone can know that information physically. And this could be a shocker to a judge. Like, there may have been some skeptical energy that could have been going on for some time. But just like I said, bro, it's like there's an energy in the background trying to manipulate something as if this is wrong for a judge to have clarity on some type of misinformation, and yet that right there could go back on a decision that was made with the Ace of Swords reverse. I'm going to tell you why, because this right here is going to have a situation stopped. This is only meant to attack an intuitive person, if you are an intuitive person. You don't have to be a reader or a divine oracle reader. You could just be a highly gifted, intuitive person that just knows things. And people think that your intuition is a joke, bro, something to play around with, and it's not. This is scary, bro. This is highly intimidating. Because of how right you are with the situation. If you did speak up, intuition's not gonna lie. And I'm getting that this could have a judge's intuition, inner voice could have spoke to them too. They could have had a gut feeling. There's something about a gut feeling. Something try to tug at their gut, or they just had a gut hunch on a situation. Something ain't right. These individuals are acting overly nice, and just there's something unnatural about these individuals' energy. But when it comes to you, you have no problem with showing who you really are. You have no problem at showing your angry side and being yourself. Even though you may not be able to use certain language inside of a courtroom when it comes to profanity, but still though, when it comes outside of that situation, it's like there's some understanding that's taking place. It's like someone can understand you throughout all this aggravation and irritation. How come these individuals can't show that side? There's something that's highly concerning about these individuals possibly being overly concerned about you, or just doing things that are not natural. They could have so much tried to twist something to try to act like they're trying to help you. No, nah. They ain't, yeah, they're only helping you in this type of way with the truth being exposed. They helping you all right. They helping you all right. They helping the truth come out about all these lies that's been told about you that's now under judgment. How they like that? It's like these will be the same type of individuals that will sit there and do all this to you and yet act like they're trying to help you. They care about you and they're concerned about what's going on. Bull crap. Bull crap. That's the mask. That's the mask. These individuals know damn well what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. And now they're under judgment for it. For lying on you. Possibly trying to distort this individual's perception of you. With magic once again. But guess what? That's breaking off of them. How they like that? You know what I'm saying? Good. Good. Clarify the judge. Judgment card. Oh, okay, so this could be something to do with either a no contact order or a restraining order, because it's restrained right here. Restraints. Okay, so this is under judgment due to no contact, or this could be restraints. Restraining order. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Oh, the Six of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so whoever was abusing their authority, so something is coming out here about this Eight of Swords. If this is any type of restraints, no contact, could also be a no contact order. Whatever was being done is being seen as some of these individuals were engaging in scamming. Extortion too. Extortion is under judgment. And all while this restraining order has been in effect, or no contact order has been in effect, there has been scamming taking place. There's been scamming that's been taking place with extortion. These individuals could be seen to be abusing their authority. So this authority figure, a couple of them that's under judgment right now for manipulating something with this Eight of Swords energy. Like I said, they're the ones behind harassing this high priestess. Using this to their advantage. This is somebody that could be traveling. This is someone that actually thinks that they're getting away with doing this. They could be going to jail. They could be going to jail. Nine of Pentacles. They could be going to jail. Six of Wands, because of doing this to someone that is highly successful. Okay, so there's a King of Swords somewhere that could be making sure that something is made right. To bring this before an individual's awareness here, attention, that could say that, hey, this is the wrong information. With the Ace of Swords reverse, this is the person that is being attacked. And this person can end up, a few of these individuals can end up going to jail for doing that. With the Eight of Swords. That way the cycle could fully close. They could end up getting fired and going to jail, what it looks like. King of Wands. Someone that's overly cocky and confident to think that they're going to get away with that. King of Pentacles, there's two of them right here. This King of Pentacles could be looking at this individual as to say that there's a look that he's giving this King of Wands energy. He's like, well, there's nothing he could do to help him. He shouldn't have been doing it. He shouldn't have been doing it. Shouldn't have been doing it. Because he's going to look to this King of Pentacles to help him out. He ain't helping him. Six of Cups. You damn well knew this individual was innocent. Why you didn't help this individual in the past? Ten of Swords. Yep. This King of Pentacles is giving me the vibes of he's got to do his job, bro. He may know this individual, but he's got to do his job. Because I could go back off on conflict of interest. Yeah, they may have been working there for a long time, but he ain't there to be friends. You're not going to get away with fucking betraying this person like this. No, you're not. It's either somebody's going to have you in a judgment locally or the feds are going to arrest your ass, bro. Because don't forget about the FBI. Don't forget about them. You're not going to keep fucking doing this shit to this individual. You understand me? So give me another final closing message with this reading or cards of advice. Give me cards of advice. I'm getting the FBI maybe taking care of that issue for some of y'all. Because these individuals all know each other. They know that it's a fucking lie about you. And these individuals are trying to relentlessly harm you relentlessly. Some of you may receive unexpected protection and justice from federal law. Because that's federal law jurisdictional violations that's been committed with corrupt practices. That's going to prove that these individuals haven't been protecting you at all. That's been harming you. Deliberately harming you. I love when that energy comes through. That's a whole complete different vibe, bro, I'm telling you. So, cards of advice with the situation. Ace of Wands. Queen of Wands. Okay, so the cards of advice for you is Judgment. Keep calling this corruption out. Keep calling it out. Keep on calling it. Keep blowing the whistle on it. You also have validation from possibly a judge. Like, authority figures are not going to retaliate against you because of that. There could be some higher up law officials. Even though some people may think that they're going to try to do that. No, they're not. Not with this situation. No, this deserves to have the whistle blown on it. I'm getting at some of you, even though you do have the First Amendment, it's like they're chilling back and allowing you to keep calling something out with the Hierophant reverse. You're not going to be retaliated against. You may have some type of protection on you. You keep on calling this out. You're not going to be harmed. You're not going to be harmed. The Chariot. You keep on calling this out of how they keep delaying you and delaying you and delaying you and delaying you. Something about travels here. Look, Seven of Swords. Look, Justice from... Okay, so look. You got the Justice and the Hierophant reverse again. So you keep on challenging this situation. Seven of Cups. There's different things that you can do. Eight of Swords and the Five of Wands. You keep on calling this situation out. If this has anything to do with your ex, you keep calling the situation out. This person that keeps trying to get away, with doing this to you, you keep calling them out. You keep calling them out because they know that they're guilty. This energy over here, they know that they're guilty. You keep calling them out. That karma's coming, bro. With the Wheel of Fortune reverse, that karma's coming. If they want to continuously manipulate a cycle, you keep on blowing the whistle on the situation. Because this ain't the real law that is being ran to start with the Hierophant and the Justice reverse. Ain't nothing real about it. This is being used to traffic you, abuse you, and violate your rights. This ain't nothing of law enforcement, bro. This is corrupt, unethical, illegal practices that are taking part at doing this to you. You have every right to announce this to the higher up authority figures. You keep blowing the whistle on that. I'm getting that some of you may indeed have protection. This give me the vibes of protection. They may be protecting you because of something already being under scrutiny and evaluation to prove this too. That these individuals keep on trying to get away with fucking with you. With the Seven of Swords, they ain't getting away for long. No, they're not. Right now, they're on the run with the Seven of Swords. They're on the run. You keep on calling this out. You keep on calling it out of how you're under attack while these individuals are relentlessly doing shady shit to you while on the run. With the Seven of Swords, you keep calling that out. They don't want to stop with this cycle. They want to keep something on going and on going and on going and on going. You may have an order of protection on you. I'm not saying you do, but you may have an order of protection on you. Why is this person being relentlessly guided to challenge these individuals and call them out? Because of the Ten of Swords reverse. Because this is what's going to be able to save you from being betrayed this way. You keep on holding these individuals on the judgment, holding them accountable. And I'm getting that there's other people that could be following your lead right behind you that could put these individuals away with the Eight of Swords. Because they're being seen as attackers and they're not being seen to be doing their job the right way at all. You keep on calling this out. Yeah, Temperance reverse, Sagittarius energy in reverse. Keep on calling this out. Keep on calling out that you keep on getting a bad gut feeling about these individuals. Keep on verifying that to these authority figures. Because somebody is listening to you with a judgment. About somebody trying to manipulate the narrative about you by trying to get you relentlessly stuck. This is what's going to set you free from all of that. and to help you heal. Keep calling it out. Keep calling it out until you get your justice, bro. You keep calling it out until you get your justice. The moon reverse. Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be able to heal. You're going to be able to heal financially. And your character is going to be able to be healed too. Your reputation. Because these individuals are headed for a shutdown, bro. Once again, Five of Pentacles. There's no other choice but to come down to where some of y'all are at in order to stop these individuals, bro. Because they keep on attacking you with something that ain't even of the law. With the Hierophant and the Justice reverse. Yeah, keep fighting back. Keep fighting back. Some of you could be receiving, if you're a spiritual person, you could be receiving clairaudient, telepathic messages from other authority figures that may be giving you the green light to fight back. Keep standing up and fight back. You're doing the right thing. You keep holding this corrupt ass institution under judgment for doing that, because what they're doing is not of the law to start with. And this right here is going to be able to destroy all their qualified immunity and have them stripped of everything from them, to have them shut down for doing that. And yes, some of them are trying to relentlessly get away with doing this and playing in your face. That's all right. They're on the judgment, though. You keep calling them out. You keep calling them out. So why is this person being guided to keep on calling these individuals out? Let's go ahead and get more information flow on that. Why are they being guided to keep on calling these individuals out? Because they're fucking losers, that's why. They're frauds. Hermit reverse, they're frauds. Eight of Wands. Because something's going to catch up with them at a long distance, what it looks like. There could be a total of... There could be something about some individuals that may be gathering information where these individuals are located at. They're on the run, bro, what it looks like. Yeah, Queen of Wands reverse. This is a witch. This is a manipulator, a liar. A corrupt authority figure, Ace of Cups reverse. Relentlessly trying to upset you. This is what's going to get things to turn in your favor and catch this individual up with information coming out. King of Cups. Your character is going to better to be restored. Remember how we seen this in reverse earlier? This is what's going to come out about your character, that you're a genuine person and this individual is a troublemaker. You're going to better to be protected. Look, two queens here in reverse trying to manipulate shit. Ten of Cups. Okay, so this is what's going to break you free from this cycle. With the Devil reverse. This is going to have it exposed that you're not an abusive person. You're not an abuser. The ending card reverse. This is going to prevent things from ending for you. Some of you could be a Capricorn, Scorpio, Virgo. You're going to receive help. Someone could be stepping in to protect you and to provide you with help. King of Wands reverse. Okay, so that's these two right here that may be traveling. You keep calling two fucking tyrant officials out. Keep calling them out because they're going to get caught. This is going to corner these individuals like that. Page of Cups. And you're possibly going to receive apologies from people that may have been mobbing you in a public setting or other authority figures that could have been trolling you. You're going to receive an apology because these individuals are going to lose, bro. Look at them all in alignment right here. Look at how this is coming out in alignment with each other. The divine is catching them up, bro. You ain't being seen as this individual right here. That's who these individuals are. By doing this, you're going to have protection. And people are going to want to help you. You're doing the right thing by calling this out. Wheel of Fortune is verifying that. That means you're doing the right thing. That's the way it's supposed to go. That's the way it's supposed to flow. That's the flow of the universe, bro. That's going to remove this toxic ass energy out of your way and get them seen for who they are. Because remember how we kept seeing this in reverse? Now look at it. You're doing the right thing. You ain't no King of Cups or Queen of Cups reverse. You're a King of Cups in the upright, and somebody has already been alerted to see that for what it is. And it's coming out now to verify that. But you ain't the fucking problem. You ain't no abuser. These individuals are. That's why they working together. And this is also being seen. Now, so how is this going to get things to shift? It's going to shift rapidly too with the Eight of Wands. And there's something coming towards these individuals to stop them from doing that to you. This is going to shift very rapidly. So how is this going to shift things? Because of someone having some evidence here on these individuals traveling. There's something about some travels here. 2 fire signs with the two of wands right here. Fire sign. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. 2 fire signs, huh? Yeah, your secret's out, bro. Your secret's out. You ain't hiding shit what the fuck you're doing. 6 of Swords. Somebody could be on their way at traveling is what it looks like. There could be some people traveling. 9 of Swords reverse. They know right where to go to. What it looks like. Oh, the Tower. Damn. 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 Look, that's the 2 people right here. Look at that. 2 frauds. 2 frauds. Frauds. No, I'm saying 2 frauds. Damn, bro. Damn, look. You know what I'm saying? Something's headed straight towards that, bro. Look, with the 6 of Swords. And look, calm before the storm. Look at that. Calm. That's calm water, right? Calm before the storm. There's 2 individuals that's exposed. Something about travels could be exposing something too. With the 2 of Wands. They think that they're going to end something. They're going to end this with you being seen as one of these individuals, but yet devil is in reverse. Someone has already started uncovering a lot of truths that this ain't who you are. That would be the Judgment reverse and the Ace of Swords reverse. They're relentlessly trying to avoid accountability because, okay, so that right there is cornering this situation. Something about travels is exposing a lot with the Tower. This is being done in a covert form of fear of exposure, and fear of them getting caught, something catching up to them. But it's actually getting something caught even quicker. Yep. You ain't about to be trapped by this situation. No, you ain't. Because that's who these 3 are right here. That's their character. I'm also being guided to tell authority figures, if there's somebody in a local position, look up the Queen of Wands reverse. Look up the Queen of Pentacles reverse and the King of Wands reverse on Tarot Guide. And look up the King of Cups in the upright position. Go to Tarot Guide. It's going to show you the general meaning, the relationships, money and career. Make sure you go to a purple background page of Tarot Guide and go to the reverse positions of these 3. Queen of Wands reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse, and King of Wands reverse. You're going to see who their character really is versus this guy or female. You're going to see what they've been doing. I guarantee you're going to read a lot of negative energy on these individuals. It's going to come back as toxic individuals, manipulators, liars, bullies. Hey, I'll be right back, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm back. All right, I'm back, y'all. But anyways, yeah, that's mainly what I'm getting here off the reading. The devil reverse. So this gonna better to free you from the situation. You being seen as something that you're not. And there's something that could be coming out here about some travels with the Six of Swords and the Two of Wands. These individuals are planning for a future, huh? To have a good old time. Think they're gonna go on cruise ships and all that, huh? Bullshit. This is gonna upset the hell out of these individuals too, because this could get something dropped off of you and you actually be protected. Because that's the way it's supposed to go, bro. You ain't supposed to be held up what these individuals keep doing to you. The devil is in reverse. It ain't your destiny to be held back from what these individuals really are, what they keep projecting onto you. Fuck that shit. Losers, bruh. Losers. Too afraid to take a loss. They lost the situation. They've been lost it ever since it first started upon you. Yeah, Ten of Wands. And it's like, this is too much to bear for them. This is too much to bear. This is too much embarrassment that they're afraid of facing. But yet they're embarrassing, like, it's like they're embarrassing themselves to the divine. They're embarrassing themselves to other spiritual beings that they may not be aware of, that are watching everything of what's going on. Including authority that may have been brainwashed for a long time, but yet the more that they pay attention, that this is a lot of spell work that has been distorting their intuition, their clarity. Yeah, Seven of Wands, but guess what? That right there has got stopped. Witchcraft can no longer block clarity, bro. Yeah, that shit's weak as hell. That is weak. Weak. Okay, so the magic is losing its power with the strength reverse. It's losing its power. I'm going to tell you why. Because you relentlessly standing up. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, just reverse. That's karma. Look, that's karmic law. That's karmic law. Karmic universal law coming back in order to weaken this fucking magic. Because it's violation of universal and spiritual law, while violating the physical law at the same time. So that's three major violations. Nine of Wands reverse. This is what's depleting them of their so-called, what you call that, arrogant energy. It's like it's depleting them of their arrogance with the Nine of Wands reverse. Because if they were so confident they'll be able to win, then why they keep on doing things to avoid accountability? Huh? Cowards, man. Look, four-sword divert, they can't sleep. They can't sleep, and they sit back covertly and watch Tyro to get information. just like the other authority figures do. Just like that judge that could be sent back covertly getting information. I'm telling you. They're going to get caught. Look, King of Swords. They're going to get caught. Look, there's that King of Swords again. Look, I'm telling you, look at that. There's that King of Swords again. I'm telling you, bro, they watching. They got the information. They got the truth. Yeah, they do. They ain't too happy about it either with the King of Swords. Look, they ain't looking too thrilled with that. But at least they got the truth, though. Right there in front of their face. Look at that. Knight of Pentacles reverse. This King of Swords like, damn, man, these individuals act like wild animals, don't they? They're like wild animals in a circus. Nine of... That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. The scam has been exposed, bro. The Eight of Pentacles reverse, having somebody a victim of a scam when it ain't even a character to start with. All them fake pages that was created, all this bullshit. Fucking desperate, bro. Desperate to project who they really are onto somebody else's energy because they want to sit there and swap a destiny or to karmically, universally swap auric fields and spiritual destinies with this individual when that's impossible. Look, karma coming back to bite him. Look at that. You see that snake right there? Karma coming back to bite him. The devil reversed. The devil's like, oh, the hell with that. He's out of there, bro. Screw that. Look, Ace of Wands reverse, like, boo. It's like, don't these individuals not realize that the devil sometimes can help you? Especially with witchcraft, because what you think they're using witchcraft to inflict pain and harm upon somebody with? Demons, right? The demons sitting there providing you with the information and all to work against them. I'm telling you. The underworld really ain't gonna work for these individuals, bro. I don't know what part they don't understand by that. Even magic. The only way magic can be inflicted upon somebody is through demonic, through demons, demonology, etc. Magic, the only way that shit can work, bro, is with demons being sent your way, spiritually. Because they the ones that carry out the magic, but guess what? The devil is in reverse. They can't carry that shit out upon somebody that is not, that is destined to not be done this way. You will not be held accountable due to these individuals' wrongdoings and who the hell they really are. And by continuously and relentlessly doing this to you, is exposing them. Whether they like it or not. They can't get away with that. I don't know, some of y'all, you may end up getting an apology from these same individuals that done that. You may receive an apology from them because they could be feeling screwed up in the head. Look, they ain't too happy about that. They ain't happy. No, they not. No, they not. Can't be doing that stupid shit. Look at that. That's the truth. So some of you can end up receiving communication on a I I'm not really getting these individuals. I apologize to you, but I mean they could. They could. Hey, they wrong for that shit, bro. Because everybody else has found out the truth. It's obvious, bro. It's right there in the open and it's exposed. Yeah, it's exposed about this cycle that don't want to close, bro. Six of Cups reverse. And then got the nerve to sit there and leave home and keep a cycle still all going. How stupid. It's like they're trying to drag their hometown along. They're trying to drag this cycle way away from their own. You ain't gonna win this shit. I'm telling you, that's exactly what's going on, bro. They trying to drag this fucking shit all the way out. Damn, bro, what they gonna do? They gonna travel around all the United States. How they gonna travel from state to state, state to state, dragging a cycle on going and drag and make sure the whole damn thing is saturated with this cycle that originally come from somebody's hometown. That's some bullshit. That ain't gonna be happening. That's bullshit. That ain't gonna happen. That's actually what's going on here. Look, they're leaving their hometown while dragging this cycle on going and on going and on going and on going. Leaving home. I want to say Six of Cups reverse is leaving home. Leaving home while dragging a cycle all over and to continue with a cycle without being home. Page of Wands, and that right there has been confirmed to somebody by somebody speaking out with the Page of Wands. That has been confirmed. That yes, this is still continuing. Even when these individuals may be away from home. With the Six of Cups reverse. Yeah, look at that. The Knight of Wands reverse. Reckless and arrogant. That would be that Seven of Swords energy. Relentlessly trying to do this shady shit while they're away. To cause delays. But some of them could be turning their back on that because they know that this ain't gonna work. There could be some friends that they thought was their friends or not really their friends that could be talking shit about them that may be in their hometown. It may be where you're located at. They're running their mouth about these individuals. There could be several officials running their mouth about it, talking buku amount of shit about these individuals. They could be talking. They could be talking positive about giving you help and helping you out. And saying the hell with these individuals. Yeah, because this is stupid and reckless and foolish with the Fool reverse. Fools. That's what they are. Fucking fools. Ten of Swords reverse. You know what I'm saying? Seven of Pentacles. So why are these individuals trying to relentlessly drag the cycle on out even after they left their hometown with the Six of Cups reverse? Why? Because they're trying to gain the upper hand. They're still trying to get the upper hand. Still trying to keep you in a fucking cycle to bully you. To try to intimidate you and harass you. Exactly. So this right here is no problem. Bruh. There's no probable cause for these individuals to keep on doing this to you, bro. This is going to prove that this is intentional to harm you and hurt you with the Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords. Yeah, look at that. In hopes of putting you in jail. They're trying to put you in jail. They're trying to also bully you into believing that you're going to get locked up as if you don't have your freedom. You don't have your freedom and they do. They could leave whenever they want and keep on doing this to you. This is going to get these individuals arrested, bro, is what it looks like. They're going to get arrested. They're going to get arrested for doing this shit to you. From some higher powered authority figures, that's what's going to happen. The FBI or the Secret Service could be arresting these individuals for doing that. Empress reverse. This give me the vibes of how they could leave and yet you gotta stay being abused. You gotta stay being abused and subjected to harassment and you being stuck in one spot. Nah, somebody's gonna locate these individuals' location and they're gonna be placed under arrest, possibly from Secret Service agents or FBI agents at the same time. They're gonna get arrested. Because they're being seen to be doing this shit outside their jurisdiction while sitting there repetitively harassing you with other people that may be in your hometown, that may be of authority, but some of them may be wanting to back out because they know that this is wrong. Yeah, Three of Swords reverse. They're not going to be hurting you for much longer with a Three of Swords reverse. There's an illegal business that is being seen too. This is what's going to get them charged with federal crimes of organized RICO and racketeer. Something about RICO, racketeer, white collar. Public corruption. This business is being seen to be dragged out across the states. That's what it looks like. By them leaving their hometown and engaging with these activities, this right here is being seen to be violating federal law to the extreme. With a Ten of Pentacles reverse, they're going to get locked up and go to prison for this is what it looks like. Five of Cups. They're on a run right now with the Seven of Swords. They actually think that they're going to get away with doing this, bro. But I'm getting that somebody... It's like while they're doing this, they're on the run at the same time. You're a fucking coward. You can run, bro, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Page of Pentacles reverse. Keep on doing things with scamming involving youngins. Keep hurting children. This is a business that they're running. This is a business that they're running. Against a genuine person with the Knight of Cups. All this is going to do is attract attention to them and also bring help to this person that is being done this way. Yeah, and to have these individuals stop because this right here is creating nothing but unnecessary obstacles and delays. Also possibly abusing a Cancer female. There could be a Cancer female that could be being abused. This could be a reader that could be getting attacked by these same individuals that keep on doing this. You could have protection on you. They're being seen to be upsetting a Cancer lady that may be a reader. It's going to be okay. You're not going to be attacked like that much longer. It's going to be okay. Somebody's aware of what you're going through. If you are a reader and you're going through this, you're not going to be going through that much longer. I promise you that. It's the same two right here that keep doing that to you on your channel. Yeah, they don't want to leave you alone and you keep getting agitated and this is putting you in the element of a lot of aggravation and you feel a lot of anger. These two right here are about to get locked up and go to prison for doing this to somebody else, but yet they keep on messing with people on a public platform. Sagittarius is one of them, Temperance reverse. You could be getting like this unsettled feeling every time that... So if you're a reader, you could be getting like an unsettled feeling that something ain't right. It's a Sagittarius that's in your energy. That's fitting the description of this guy right here in reverse. Yeah, Two of Cups reverse. possibly trying to create these illusions of you having misunderstandings with people. But this is what's going on between him and somebody else. This is that authority figure. This person has been warned to stay away from people. This individual ain't taking the heed of the warnings to leave you alone. It's got something to do with a Scorpio. This individual has been ignoring the warnings to leave you or a Scorpio alone. Seven of Cups. This give me the vibes of somebody investigating something. Like this could be on a cyber level. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. Just looking for multiple different ways to try to attack you with the Knight of Swords energy. Give me a closing message. The moon, okay, so this has been seen about what this individual has been doing to a Cancer with the moon reverse. It's also been seen about what this individual has been doing to a Scorpio too. This is an extortionist and a corrupt individual that will be going down for that. It's also being seen that this individual has been doing something corrupt with finances, involving trying to jip you out your currency with the King of Pentacles reverse. That's something else that's getting exposed. There's an extortionist that's screwing with a reader on this platform that's connected to these individuals right here. But you're going to get things back in return is what I'm getting. Something could be hand delivered to some of you that has been going through this. Something about something being hand delivered to you to make sure that you get that. Keep in mind that the higher-ups know what a female is going through on this platform. They're observing, bro. They're observing. It ain't going unnoticed. You being agitated, and they may be trying to pull you out of character to say things that you really don't mean, but I'm getting it. They're not going to hold that against you. They know somebody is trying to target you on this platform, and they're sitting there manipulating things to where they could put you in that energy. You're being exploited on this platform. That's what's being seen. You're being exploited on this platform. They're aware of that. But this could be related to somebody else that's also being hurt with a situation. But this is causing different situations to manifest through them observing other people that are being attacked, is what it looks like. So therefore, it's a non-isolated situation. There's other victims that these individuals are doing this to. But anyways, this is what I have for the reading. This will not resonate with everybody, y'all. Y'all have to keep in mind when it comes to the legal things that come through the cards. I'm not a legal advisor, so I will let that be known. But if my information is helpful to even some of the authority figures, or if there's a judge that come across tarot, if they care watching the reading, then hopefully the information can help. Because the way I look at tarot, bro, that's a way in order to, if someone's trying to manipulate something to get away with something, tarot is going to be able to catch that, bro. It's going to be able to catch it. The missing pieces to certain things. To where if somebody's trying to get away with something and something don't seem right, and they come across a reading, it's like that right there could back up their intuition, what they felt, even though they may not have had no physical proof of it. And it's like it could resonate with them as I say, aha. So if some of you out there think that reading your tarot cards have gone unnoticed, as if nobody sees your talent or sees the way that you channel things, you'd be surprised at how much information could really be putting a lot of things together to where it's like, damn, that's what's going on type of energy. You just got to know how to read them, bro. You either got the gift of the gab to do it or not. Apparently, some of us have that gift. It's a natural born gift. But anyways, y'all, this is what I have for the read. You know what I'm saying? This is what I have for the read. What they gonna do? I had to say that because somebody likes that saying, apparently. What they gonna do? But anyways, this is what I have for the reading. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like, subscribe button. Donations link is in the description box below. And I will see y'all some other time.